You okay? Just power straight through. This is not the bird you were looking for.
Yeah, sorry for taking a little bit of time. I was just silently getting everything set up for the stream, so I'm pretty much good to go.
Yay. I'm trying to open Epic and it takes a while.
It is a pretty slow launcher, that is for sure.
Preparing the Epic Games launch. Yeah, I know. I hope so. I hope you're not doing something else. Preparing your bank account.
No, that's Steam. Steam's like, hey, I got a sale. You want to buy some games you'll never play?
I don't fall for that shit anymore. I only, after buying like 50 games, like 4 times in a row. I haven't fallen for that for years now.
Nice.
No, my first, technically my first Steam game was Half-Life 2 Episode 1 because which I bought a disc copy of and then had to download Steam to play it, which was really stupid. I think my first purchase on this account, because I lost the password to that one, which is my... That's why it's just the same username, but with 2 at the end. My first purchase was the Valve pack. It's like, wow, every single Valve game ever for like $100.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like $50 or something.
Still haven't played about half of that pack, and that was my first purchase. That really set the stage.
Well, yeah, because the Valve pack makes you realize that outside of a couple stellar titles, Valve made a lot of shit.
I didn't even play Half-Life 1. I made it nowhere through that pack.
Yeah. And yeah, isn't like a third of that pack to 45% of it just Half-Life 1 plus like
so I played
episode Barney or like whatever the fuck.
Yeah, and Blue Shift and all those variations. But there's also like Counter-Strike and Team Fortress 1 and 2 and things.
Yeah.
And Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 and Portal 1 and 2. But yeah, I played all of Left 4 Dead and Portal and everything on my 360. So this like PC bundle was like, like I'd barely touched it besides eventually coming back to Portal 1 and 2. So that really set the stage. And then yeah, I made a series of mistakes. But that was long ago. Now there's so many times that I might get a game just at random for free for work. But also just like on an aspirational level, I'm just aware of like how easy it is to make like aspirational purchases of like I'll totally play that, and then it's just that's so much easier than putting the time in to actually play something. And so I've learned, but at this point I've realized the real sale is never buying anything unless you're going to play it that day.
Yeah,
that's how you save
money. The real
money.
sale is to have a successful YouTube channel. Then
that is also helpful.
Get shit thrown at you.
It's never the ones I want though.
Well, yeah,
that's
fair.
what Let's Tries are for. It's like, oh, I got a copy of Werewolf the Apocalypse. All right, let's do a video.
You've received one copy of like Penguins 2 with a Z at the end, and you're like, oh, okay, this is gonna be real shit.
Not even Club Penguins. Just
no,
one
just penguins.
I realized the folly of that phrasing. 1 penguins, please. Invite players. This motherfucker. Friends already in game.
In the process of joining.
Oh. Look how quick you are.
Yeah, my name's Bird.
You did a good job.
I was ready to go today.
Damn. Only 10 minutes late. 15 minutes late.
Yeah, ready to go 15 minutes late. That's how it works.
We did it.
Yeah.
We did it. We did it. We did it.
There's a lot of coal conveyor belts. What the fuck were you doing? I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna start recording now. Did you play the game without me?
I do every time.
Damn it. What'd you do this time?
So I just make incremental progress because I never want to like redo something from like I don't ever want to be like, and then I did the next tier of technology. But no, I ran all the way to the base, found like the beginnings of the stems of the coal expansions you were planning on making, and then I ran them here, or I tried to. Turns out that's a lot of fucking reinforced plates needed to make that many belts.
It really is.
It starts off as a stack of 3, and it peters out to being 1 eventually, just because I wanted some of it to reach, because when I was looking at our base, like there was, we just need more coal for the steel. It's been a problem. Yep. So one of them's connected right now. It's not very optimized, but it's kind of a mess. But and the stacks are there, so we can connect the other 2 once we can get that done.
Once you get more reinforced
You'll be thanking me for this. Wow. Because holy shit, this took hours.
I know. Believe me, I attempted it and got nowhere, and it took so long.
Admittedly, you got lost and died multiple times in a lake that we've been to before.
Yeah, I've been to it more than you.
I still don't understand.
I've been to the bottom of the lake and died a lot.
I still genuinely don't understand how you were lost and what was happening. And I
was trying to leave.
I haven't checked your stream or whatever.
Well, that's fine. Nobody's done that, so it doesn't matter. I was trying to run around in the woods, and then I couldn't.
And then you couldn't?
Then I couldn't. I tried. I failed. Unlike my usual MO, which is to give up immediately, I kept trying, and that didn't really work, so I'm going back to the MO of, I mean, you gotta do what you know, right? Stick with what you know, and you'll go places. It You can read me like a shitty book that you really want to put down.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ready Player One?
Nice.
See, the problem with Klein is he was a little too earnest. God, I'm looking at this track. I kind of forgot about it a little bit. What a problem this was. It was an excellent candidate for thing to deal with between streams, because boy was it boring and it took hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
To run all the way from the lake down this cliff. I had to take them apart then restack them, because as far as I can tell, there's no way to make a stack go down a cliff unless you just really nail a really specific slope or something.
Mm-hmm.
So that happened. One of the things I noticed is that one of the blueprints we're coming up on with steel, I think, involves, or we're already starting to use copper wires, and we're gonna start using more and more copper things with steel. So I think I'm gonna revamp the copper building, and well, specifically, I think I'm gonna start a copper building, because right now it's just that one weird area where I laid out one of each thing being built, and that's been enough to run our base for a dozen hours now, I think.
I mean, when I attempted to join the game, it said we've been playing for 5 hours, and I was like, that's incorrect. I don't know what the real number is.
That's not even how many hours you've been playing.
That. I know.
This is also a nightmare spaghetti over here. All of our...
Oh, it is?
It's really hard to fix a lot of the track management in most of our places. Oh, it's running from you. Did you attack him?
Yeah, I poked him in the ass with a zappy.
He doesn't like it.
He's stuck, so now he doesn't get a choice.
I didn't know he could get stuck. I thought he just walked through all the terrain.
Yeah, that was the first.
He always seemed to go through our buildings.
Yeah. Now I'll let him live.
Yeah,
I'll graciously allow him to live.
There's still more work to be done to like equalize these tracks and make sure that they all get the right amount of coal and iron, but at least some coal is now coming here. And we have a number of spots making... Because, we have a divergence here. We make some of them into these pipes and some of them into these plates, and ship them off to different floors. It'll all make sense one day. Or never. I don't know.
Yeah.
What are you, a cop?
I mean, no.
Stop looking over there.
You've met me before. You've met me before. I'm not a member of the police.
And I'm well known for my ability to clock a cop at 1,000 yards. That guy's a cop.
Stupid.
Let's see. So the last thing I built was, let's see, versatile framework. So what's on the roof? I think I just made a constructor boy, but it's not doing anything. So next is
I
automated.
appreciate the work you did, but I am trying to learn this new base, and I'm getting very confused. What?
It
Keith,
often helps if you click on whatever.
Come look at me.
What? What floor are
I
you on?
discovered a thing.
What's up? Oh, are you riding on top of him? Does he bounce?
These guys is bouncy.
He's got a bounce. Oh, then we can imprison him and use him as a bounce pad.
He's a bounce pad.
This is how we take complete advantage of the environment. we need to make him a little cage so he can be our personal bounce pad that saves us from jumping off.
Yeah.
Or helps us get back up. He's really stuck there.
He is stuck here. I feel bad for him. I'm gonna let him free.
Yeah, a lot of the time the best way to understand this base is just to like check the constructor on each floor and see what it's making, and then to figure out where it gets its resources from, and you be like, oh, that's where that's what that's doing. I got it. And you gotta make that sound or it doesn't work. Okay, so
Hi, George, I've gone to a new floor.
Now I remember why I was concerned about scaling up, because yeah, the next floor is automated wiring, which requires stators, which are being built somewhere downstairs, and then cables. So we have one floor that's getting copper wires, and one that needs cables. So we're gonna all the different things made with the copper base are gonna be being sent over here. So I'm gonna want to scale that stuff up because we're always gonna need more of those parts for wiring.
I was messing around with some stuff on my own world actually a little bit, just to see if I could learn better how the logistics of this game works. And I thought, I made a very, very kind of subtle but very important discovery.
You played without me?
Yes, which is the fact that the belt speed itself actually needs to be factored into the logistics chain.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
I think that the conveyor belt Mark 1 can only carry a maximum of 90 pieces of things.
This almost never matters, but what the specific place that matters right now is everything involving mines.
Yeah.
Our miner Mark 2, you can't put any energy cells into it because it won't go. It already goes as fast as our current belt does.
Yeah, a miner Mark 2 outputs 120 per minute, and the belt itself, the Mark 2 conveyor belt can only carry 120 units of thing per minute. I don't know. The throughput's a little bit weirder.
We
but
both had our
it's
math
ultimately
moment.
The same thing. We did have a math moment.
We both noticed the thingy.
Yeah.
The reason that we are fucked.
Yeah. Once I started to account for that, I was like, oh, a lot of the things I was building, the math wasn't like. I thought I was doing the math correctly, but I was neglecting to account for the.
No, it's like
a
hard
speed
cap.
Depends on purity. I'm not 100% sure if the miner speed depends on purity. I think the mining by hand depends on purity, but I thought that the miners.
That's a thing that I was noticing this before, and it's worth questioning. Because the purity of the mine might determine the rate at which resources are extracted from it. They might have different rates based on the purity of the mine, which we've been ignoring so far because I forgot that was a thing.
But my assumption was that the purity of the mine only impacted the what is it when you're mining it by hand. So that might explain actually why one of our iron impure base is 30, normal is 60, pure is minus 20. Okay, so maybe we have a bad. Interesting.
We suddenly have to figure out the math of every individual mine because they might.
Yeah, we have a belt. We have a
Speaking of which, I just one of our top corner. I'm gonna launch hyper tubes.
Yeah, one of our iron miner things kind of sucks.
Yeah.
And it's always been like shittier than the others. So I'm gonna go check it out, and it's probably gonna mean that it's impure, which aside from the fact that I immediately chose to disbelieve you, if you turn out to be correct, then you can exchange that for one bird apology dollar.
One bird apology.
It's not worth anything because I don't recognize them as official currency, but I will hand them out.
Note,
Yep. It's an impure patch. That's why this one sucks compared to the others.
Womp womp.
Shit. Oh, okay.
Well,
Now we know.
Here's the good news, Bird.
What's the good news?
Literally, our next upgrade is the Logistics Mark III.
Right, but the miner itself is the problem.
Yeah, but I mean, like for the ones that are getting capped out, where we can't put any power things in them because they won't go because they'll be throttled by the track. That'll be solved soon. And that's nice,
Okay.
except that we're probably going to find out that Mark III conveyors are some kind of gargantuan pain in the ass that you probably make out of steel, which we are barely making, and I can't wait to find that out.
Yeah, really.
Because then it's going to be a fucking chasing our tail thing where the thing we're trying to upscale is best helped by us upscaling the mining. But in order to upscale the mining, we need to upscale the production of the stuff that you make the tracks out of, and it's a loop. So it's just right back to the problem we had before with when we first got the Mark IIs. We're like, cool, can't wait to put these everywhere. It's really hard. But please put them everywhere.
This miner that's on the impure patch, it says it's producing 30 iron ore per minute, and it's a miner Mark 1. So the GUI doesn't seem to actually make it. Well, oh, this is impure too. Oh shit!
Is all of our mining bad?
Oh, all of the iron from this like
the far base
closest by one, all of them are impure. That's why I was getting confused, because I was like, these are
So everything kept having different rates.
Everything was having different rates, and it's because these are all impure. Okay. Just because the mine is impure doesn't mean it's not important. That may be true, but also it makes me hate these more. So, welcome to reality, kid.
That's... Oh.
What? Life ain't all fair. Life isn't all about peaches and rose juice.
I just had mixed feelings joking about the, like, iron mine ableism.
Well, I mean, yeah, okay. Fine.
Like, maybe.
No, it's
maybe
okay. I was being very hard right wing about the industrialization of the mines. No shit, that's not good. Oh, okay, that was just the game loading in a chunk of crazy ass Satisfactory. I thought the game crashed.
That's for later.
Okay,
give it time, it'll find a way.
So these are minor Mark IIs. Are these also on impure? Okay, that's normie. This is normie.
Wait, no.
This is 120. Yep. Okay, I guess I will keep that in mind, that those are all impure. Those are all impure ones. Okay. Well, cool. I thought that the game logistics was gonna be real easy, but it turns out that they made an entire video game about it.
A whole game about logistics? What kind of madman?
I don't know, but they did. I did.
What is this? What are you doing?
I don't know. It's
okay?
Not a joke, and it's not funny.
It's just a voice. Like Adam Sandler's Halloween movie I saw a part of. Adam Sandler made a Halloween movie this year. Hooray! What an honor. It's him doing a voice for like 90 minutes. I assume we stopped at some point.
Jesus Christ.
Did we stop or did we finish it? I can't even remember. That's remarkable. That's the impact Adam Sandler movies leave.
I'm Adam Sandler. This is my voice. Isn't this funny?
Someone just put it on purpose, and I'm still kind of taken aback by that.
Okay, so
you
anyway.
think you know somebody, then they turn on Adam Sandler's Halloween special, and then you flee the country.
Okay, so our foundries require 90 ore per minute, which is, this one looks like it's perfect. This one looks like it's not even close to getting 90 ore per minute. Let me back up and try to find out why. But I believe it's coming from
one of them is just like split off from a random thing nearby that was never viable at all.
So I think that this is coming from an impure miner Mark 1, so it's only producing 6.
It's
so it's only
a
producing
minor impurity.
So this is only producing 30, and then we're also, splitting it just because we want to make this further useless. So I'm gonna go ahead and just
listen. Every solution is temporary. This entire base is temporary. We're gonna tear it up and make a better one eventually. The whole base.
Oh my god, no we aren't. We're not doing that. Don't say those
But if I tell
words.
myself that, then I can sleep. Or more particularly, I can lie to the audience and placate them.
Oh, good. Keep doing that. That works
lies
really
accomplish a lot of things.
Yeah. Lies are amazing as long as you're never held accountable for them.
Yeah.
If you are...
Which never happens, as learned for the last... How many years?
Yeah, exactly. So if someone tries to hold you accountable for lies, then what you do is you lie more, and you're just borrowing more from the lie bank. Just keep getting that loan out, and then just try to borrow your way out of the lie debt. I mean, it worked for the hedge funds, dude.
Well, they always say, "Let sleeping dogs lie." Like, would a dog do it if it was bad? Checkmate, atheists.
Would a dog do it if it was bad? I can't tell if that's the smartest sentence I've heard. Oh, okay, I can tell. No. That was easy. I had to think about it for a second.
Did you?
No.
Did you really?
That was called lying.
Oh no! He got me.
Yeah, very meta. Okay, so this is 60 coming out of this friend. This is 60 coming out of this friend. And I forget, are the conveyor lifts okay, I think this is a Mark II conveyor lift.
I think they're the same speed as conveyors of the same mark.
Okay. 60, 60, 60, 60, and then you're putting it into a... What is this, a joiner? Okay. This is a merger, so you're merging it with a... This is 60 coming in, you're merging it with, I assume, this is a 30 to get to 90 on both of them. Let's find out.
There's probably not a single place in this entire base where steel pipes or plates are being backed up.
Probably not, no.
Yeah, they're all being spent immediately. Aw, damn it. There's no nice, convenient building I can just nab 100 of them from. Womp. Yeah, it would take a while to get enough to do the Logistics Mark III. But it's not really a priority, because I feel like the moment we get Logistics Mark III, we'll just find out it's made of those things, which we still won't have.
Yep. So this is a 120
so
that
both
goes
problems
out
will be
to
solved at the same
immediately
time.
Get split. So this is
By
a 60.
you!
A 60 is going into a... I assume this is a splitter. Okay, so this belt's balanced. That would make sense. This belt's also balanced. That would make sense. So we have into the foundry there's one foundry that's like still it's not eating. It's not, it's not getting any food. And I don't think we actually have any iron sources that I think we're basically using all of our iron. I don't think we can beat this last foundry.
There might be a place where it's getting backed up somewhere.
One thing I did find everywhere, but it's impossible to tell.
Yeah.
Okay, and this one's not getting enough coal.
Granted, you can always find more iron mines pretty easily because they're everywhere. But the problem then will be running the track to them.
Yeah. I can gift to the Magi this situation because we have a foundry that's getting all the iron it could ever need, but no coal. And we have another foundry that's getting all the coal it could ever need, but no iron. So, this is gonna just make this work. Here.
I sold my spoon to get you a bike for Christmas. Haha, I sold my bike helmet to give you a spoon holder. Isn't that basically the gift of the Magi? But with better thought out examples? Isn't that the premise?
Yeah.
Do I understand your literaries?
Yeah, you got my literaries nuts.
Oh.
Oh.
There's no more floors to make.
What do you mean?
I built the next floor only to realize there's nothing else to make in the steel hierarchy until we discovered more or something. Let's see, how much of this stuff do I have? I could use more, but... Hey, bird, you want to go on an adventure?
Not really, but maybe. But yes, where are we going?
Meet me at the copper place. There's been a mechanic we've been neglecting. And it's time for us to start that mechanic. Just this once. And then maybe it'll pan out to more in the future, but...
Oh, ow. What is it? Liquids?
No, we've been doing liquids. Or we've been doing water, at least.
Okay. What do we... I'm standing on top of you. On the ladder.
What?
Is the game busted? Because you're on a ladder.
Oh. I'm at the copper base.
Oh no, this game's multiplayer.
Oh
Don't be
no.
doing this to me.
Well, I can see you.
Where's the copper base?
At our main base. It hasn't been moved.
Okay, I'm gonna head over to the main base.
Maybe you'll see me when I hit you with my jabby bit.
I should certainly hope so. He isn't on the lab. He isn't on the... What am I seeing then? I don't like this 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo ass bullshit.
It's the first hint of the end of this playthrough as the netcode shuts down periodically.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a setting I should turn on, which is like, ow!
Can you see me now?
Netcode. Yes, I can see you now.
Hey, it works. I just have to
that was very necessary. That was extremely required.
I mean, could you see me when you were running up to me?
Yes.
Or did I? Oh, I thought I blinked into existence in that moment. I guess this is a power pole that has a connection on it. Let's go. We're gonna go visit a wreck because we remember those.
Oh yeah, those are thing.
Yeah, I would see one periodically. Oop, wire too long. There we go.
Hang on. You said that there's a setting that I can turn on, which is like...
there's like an increased net quality.
Okay, I'm putting it to ultra, which is hilarious because it sounds like I'm... Okay, to go to the ultra setting, I need to restart the game. And it sounds like you fucked up anyway.
I'm being murdered. Are you leaving?
No.
Nope.
Not now. Not when you're being murdered and you need my help more than ever.
Oh, don't leave me. We're doing an adventure. I like it when you get in the middle of the turning radius and they can't correct to get to you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll need to restart the game to apply the ultra.
We could just do it next time.
But I think I'm probably gonna need it now.
I encountered this, so I put a beacon here. I think. Did I remember? Yeah. I mean, it needs 40 megawatts. Come here, boyo. Did it connect? Did I do it right? Where'd the cable go?
Yoink.
It's got 100 iron plates in it.
Hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an
wow.
alternate recipe.
Oh, did it give you a hard drive?
Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
Does it just literally have 100 iron plates in it?
Yeah, I don't think it has a hard drive in it. I think they lied. Well,
wow.
Well, there are a bunch of parts on the ground everywhere, so we can grab those at least.
Yep. Guess the game glitched out.
I was hoping that discovering this would unlock wrecks, like being scannable, maybe, so we can find them in the future. I don't know, but if you ever see one of these in the wild, go click on it, and it'll tell you what it needs to be opened. Sometimes you need like mechanical pieces to repair it, and sometimes you just need power. I guess I say just need, but power is actually probably more of a pain in the ass than grabbing something and just putting it in.
Maybe. Power is also pretty easy if you just run along and like trace things.
I was hoping that like Subnautica or whatever would give us like new tech, but this was actually really anticlimactic.
You're basically like Johnny Appleseed, but with electricity.
Yeah. Just
running along, and I guess that would make you Thomas Edison, but I'm not much of a historian.
There's also a few new waypoints on the map. One of them's called the Danger Hole.
The Danger Hole? You gotta go there.
The map has the Danger Hole on it. I also found a uranium deposit. Don't even know what to do with that yet, but it's there, and I'm afraid of it, so that's happening. Yeah, it's good if you ever go anywhere besides the base. It's good to bring beacons, because good luck finding something twice. Because I feel like I've seen more wrecks than that one, but I don't know where they are. I don't know when I'll ever find them again. Womp womp. Let's see. I was gonna worry about copper, but I guess maybe we should be worrying about how to continue to upscale our iron and coal.
Yeah. Did you know that our biomass burners don't have any fuel in them?
Yeah, because they ran out of fuel. Well, there's still fuel. I believe we still have a bunch of fuel in the storage container next to them, which we can use to maybe bail ourselves out if the base shuts down.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm just verbally shit posting right now, but then I realized that it's probably actually a good thing that we have that sitting around.
Yeah, because that was a repeated thing that happened last session or last campaign.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the hard drive that we got from there into the storage unit by the base.
Oh, you did get a hard drive.
Yeah. You can
Why did you just lie to me? You blamed it on the game glitching out.
I mean, to be fair, the timing on it was really good. Like, I snatched the hard drive out, put the iron in because my inventory was full, and then closed it. Literally seamlessly with you opening it and being like, I guess there's no hard drive in here. I'm like, oh, good, I can lie now for fun. It won't accomplish anything, but it'll make me giggle. Alright, I'm scanning the hard drive. It's gonna take 10 minutes.
Wow! Beautiful.
It gave us new equipment, I guess.
I just bought...
No.
I just bought the Fix-It factory cart.
Oh, what is that, like an IKEA cart but for Fix-It?
It's a cart that you buy with your coupons. I kind of thought it would physically manifest somewhere near me for me to drive. And I don't see it.
Oh, it's a cart as in like a go-kart. Got it.
Yeah. Did I just only gain the ability to build one?
Maybe.
When I bought stuff before from this
I think it's listed as equipment. So we need to... I'm going to go over to the equipment bench and I'm going to see if it's there.
So it'll be a vehicle, I believe, basically.
Probably. And then once I check that, I'm definitely going to restart the game because, boy, things are getting a little weird. Alright, factory cart. Need a rotor. Oh, shit, hi.
Rotol. Ah!
Don't sneak up on a girl like that.
You knocked me away, but I'm still crafting it.
Nice.
There we
go.
go.
Make two?
Yeah. Where are you? There you are. Voop. Does it just like go in my hands?
What the hell is this? Why is it so squished into the ground?
It unfolds. Look at it. Right. I'm shorter than you in this thing. How do I use it?
Do I put it in my hands?
You have to put it in your hands. Look how cute it is. You just put a little siren thing on top. How did you do that?
I pressed left mouse button.
How do I activate it? Vehicle path not
Activate what?
recording. Can I?
It's just
you can record a path.
yeah.
Like,
This
with
is
the
like
trucks?
a regular. This is like a truck thing, basically. Except
Surely it can't even like carry
useless.
anything.
Oh,
Oh
I don't
my
think
god,
so.
the fishtailing. Maybe it's better on cement paths.
Maybe, but boy, let me tell you, driving with this netcode is.
Oh god, it doesn't want to go straight. It's always leaning.
Yep.
Wow, this thing. If you don't press any directions and manage to keep it going straight, this thing hauls ass. Oh, and then it hits a bump. Then it does a 360.
I don't know.
It's
man.
not going so hot.
It's going. It's so bad. Because there's no interpolation or anything like that, so it just literally will sync with the server, which sends over a packet every 20 milliseconds or something like that. No, not 20 milliseconds. It's 20 times per second. So what does that end up being, like 60 mil? I don't know. The point is, there's no smoothness to the steering. It will just kind of click.
Mine is losing its
based off of
goddamn
the
mind because
netcode.
if it hit a small bump, it does a full like 360. Wait.
What?
Oh.
It sure is
it's just-
amusing to use it, but it's even wildly more impractical than you would expect.
Yeah, I clicked on the back and it said use workbench. So for a second there, I thought you could use it to craft things, but then it was
that
just
would
like.
be awesome.
But it's basically just a menu for picking it up, so you can put it back in your inventory.
Press E to open craft bench, pick up golf cart. That is clunky.
That's really
That
weird.
is a clunky interface there.
Here, I'm gonna save.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna just reload.
Yeah, I'm
game
gonna
real
save, and then I'm also gonna turn that setting on.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's see options. Gameplay, I assume.
Yeah, it's under gameplay.
Network quality. Ultra network quality.
I know, it sounds like a texture from an Unreal tournament game. Ultra quality. Mega quality.
Okay, restart the game session. Okay, so we don't have to restart the game, I don't think.
Oh, I restarted the game.
Or maybe it is. I'll just find out the hard way.
Neat.
Close game.
Game of Manjaro.
Game of Manjaro.
Network quality Manjaro. Network spree. Packet over.
Gaming
God, we need to
riot.
start the game soon, so I don't. Yeah.
So because you're gonna run out of Halo barks. Without my Halo barks, who am I? Ba-doop. All right, it's loading up. Why?
Why?
I just got a message from my mom that's like, "Hi son, everything good? Look what I just located," and it's a picture of like a Joey Yu-Gi-Oh starter deck.
Nice.
It's like I guess she found one of my old Yu-Gi-Oh decks or something. I don't know. Well, of all things to survive, why that?
Yeah.
It wasn't even. Why was it not even in my belongings? Maybe
Yeah,
it's
let's see if this
maybe
made
it's
a
my
difference.
brothers. I don't even like Joey.
How could you not like Joey?
How could you not like kunai with chain? Which I always thought was a kunai whip chain, which sounds cooler than with chain. Because that's just like a description. Like, this picture features Toad with legs. Now we're on ultra internet. Will the game survive what we've done to it? So what was acting? Was it your movement basically that was acting weird, or were you seeing stuff in the environment that were fuckled?
I mean, you stopped moving, which I think was sign number one that things were getting a little weird. I couldn't really steer the cart, which I assume that probably isn't going to be changed by Ultra Internet. I guess it's worth trying just because
Ultra Internet.
people will want to know.
Yeah, we're not using the internet anymore. We're using the Ultranet. Only the CIA gets this one. CIA and Let's Players.
The Ultra Internet actually does fix the steering on the cart. It's not great, but it's way better. It also, it was easier to steer this thing when the internet was shitty than it is now because, boy,
oh yeah, no, it's
you
a nightmare.
were not kidding. This is horrendous.
Yeah,
it
no,
does not go straight.
No, I think it only works if it's on like ground that it can use.
It must only work on like completely flat ground. I don't. Holy shit! This is so bad.
Yerp.
It was way easier steering this thing when the internet was set to like normal quality as opposed to ultra.
Now it can pick up on every single collision.
Yeah.
Which will result in you being in a collision. Haha. You're gonna die.
Jokes are said. Alright, so the easiest way to fix this thing that I could think of, and by this thing I mean the slight imbalance in the iron output, is to just make the miners Mark II. So I think I'm gonna just
are they only Mark 1 up there?
Yeah, the ones on the impure side are all, yeah, the outposts, I guess if you want to call it that. Those are all, one of them is Mark II, most of them are Mark 1s. And we need to get those to be high marks, so I'm gonna make that a reality.
The high iron mark.
Yeah.
And if that goal gets scaled up, then we'll hit a point where we can hopefully just scale up the entire bottom floor and then make a lot of plates and pipes.
Yeah.
And if those are coming out enough, then we can output them into a receptacle if we need them for making Mark III belts.
Thingies. Yeah.
So we need to hit 100 pipes, 200 plates, and cement is not a problem. I'll just grab that right now. Just the satisfaction of having one thing checked off.
Are we making the encased Shidamadudas?
Yeah.
Okay.
In case things are on.
Good lord!
I don't know, second or third floor.
You built this steel thing next to the plants that fart you to death.
Yeah, don't go in that corner. One corner of the facility.
Can we kill those somehow? I don't remember.
I don't know. You can try.
I'm going to fail.
No, Mr.
And
Bond,
not by
I expect
choice.
you to try.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you, there's just one corner of the first floor that's toxic, which it's like Amazon. It's fine.
What is that? The gamer floor?
The gamer floor. Welcome to the gamer corner. You're not allowed. Why? We'll find a reason.
Alright, I need to get some modular frames, which I assume are being made at the first area, but on like the top floor or something.
Are modular frames just the box?
Yeah, they're the wireframe box.
Yeah, that's the stripper floor that's pink. Why didn't you remember that?
Because you painted all the things at like the last minute from the last time we played, so obviously I'm not going to remember that because that was like a year ago.
Yeah, but you didn't remember my stupid explanation for why the poles one is pink. It's like I did it.
I remember it being stupid, but I don't remember
stream of consciousness association.
Yeah.
Rotors are red. Violets are blue.
Violets are blue. That's right. Okay, now I remember.
It's exactly that stupid. Listen, man, stupid's all I got. If you don't want stupid, you go next door.
I've been working 30 years at the stupid factory. This is all I know. You can't fire me. Stupid's all I got.
Stupid's all I know.
What'll I tell my wife and kids? They'll be like, you've been bringing home the stupid for 30 years and they just let you go like that.
They can't do that to you. You can't just let them walk all over you. It's just I've seen movies before. That's the joke. Remember this script?
Damn it. I just missed every fall. It's okay. I'll go get my things. It's on my dead
kill
body.
yourself?
It's fine. I didn't kill myself. I died due to the consequences of my actions. Very fucking
Why are
different.
you so good at that?
Because
Consequences.
Bleh.
Let's see.
Bird, did you try Valheim yet? What is it? What is
I've seen 8 of
Valheim?
these. It's
There's so much Valheim talk.
It's yeah. The moment my brother mentioned it, I was like, oh, okay. It has penetrated the normies. Because I usually hear about every game first via like an email, but I hear about like 100 games that way per day. It feels like, and it's like, okay, another name. Then, but then when I hear that name get repeated by the people that just play really popular games all the time, I'm like, oh, is this the new Among Us? Is this the everybody game, the Fall Guys of February 2021? It's like, all right, I'll take a look at it at some point. Eyes will be in the know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like an
To
open
answer your
world
question,
crafting.
in case it wasn't obvious, I have no idea
thing.
what Valheim is.
It's another open world crafting survival co-op game.
Oh. So it's Terraria.
Which can either be very fun or hideously convoluted. Yeah, Minecraft, Terraria, Raft, Age of Conan, other games. Ark, but hopefully fun.
Oh, that explains why we were talking about Ark earlier today. And
Oh,
I
you really
described it
only
as-
read like a line of that conversation?
Dude. Yeah.
Wait, but
I'm surprised that I was able to read anything after the shit that we've had to deal with at work today.
Oh.
It's been extraordinarily rough. It was who gives a crap? It's too technical and boring to talk about, so fuck it. Video games.
Shitter's clogged, but like code.
Yeah, really. I mean, that's also literally been happening this week, and that's been really fun for some people to deal with.
That's been
I mean,
it's
like
been
a
fun
whole
how that's been somebody's problem.
Yeah, like a whole building had to get shut down, and a huge amount of people got paged for it because, well, nobody could shit in the entire building, and they were like, "Yeah, we kind of. This is a little unacceptable. Can we get this fixed?" And then that became a big old thing. But
man, having to play having to actually pay delivery drivers their wage took a hell of a toll.
Yeah. My response to all of that was basically like, well, why don't they just scale up their toilets by just buying more, just putting in a request to get more toilets installed. And then somebody was like,
You're playing Satisfactory, Bird.
Yeah, Bird was like, or they were like, Bird, do you realize like that toilets are a physical thing that exists? They're not computers. You can't just order a bunch of virtual ones.
Why not? It sounds like a design flaw.
Yeah, I was like, it sounds like the real world needs to learn how to be better at scaling up
Catch the
horizontally
fuck
on
up,
demand.
reality.
Yeah.
Losers. I'm living in 2008 and you're 2000 and late.
That reference is 2000 and stupid.
It's 13 years old. We're gonna turn it into dust tomorrow.
I hope not. I didn't like that game.
You don't like Dust?
Dust is great.
Yeah, I was like, what's wrong with Dust?
Dust is awesome.
An Elysian tale, whatever that means.
It's a tale about Elysium.
Did they call themselves a tale or tale?
I don't remember, but I know exactly what you're talking about, but I don't remember.
There's so many games that there's like a lot of animal games that go back and forth on whether or not they're going to do that joke, and I can never remember which ones did it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, this is a merger. I've ruined everything. Fuck.
Yeah, mergers tend to do that.
Oh god damn it. I switched what I was placing halfway through.
But I need to make this. I need to get some iron plates. Oh goody. Iron plates, the thing I just threw away because I had like 4 stacks of it in my inventory. Turns out I need some now. God damn it. Where are any? I gotta walk back over to the iron
You doing alright there, buddy?
Yeah.
You doing okay?
I'm waiting for us to make hyper tubes. Yeah, that sounds fun. We need to make those soon so we can
did
throw
just
ourselves
invent
across the
them
map
at the beginning
and
of the
die.
session.
What?
We did just invent them at the beginning of the session.
Yep. Yep, we need to, by the end of this session, make at least a little hypertube as a snack.
I will never not be confused why that was a thing.
I already had 400 iron ingots in my inventory. Why not just make some iron plates? Why do I have iron ingots and no...
You have iron ingots because you tore up a bunch of ingot tracks.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah. But the, God, I never degrade yourself by fucking hand smelting. You can find the plates if you just search for a moment. They're there. We definitely are making iron plates. After a solid 20 hours, I can bare minimum guarantee that. We've at least accomplished making plates.
Yeah. You never understood why the cats can have, what is it, Ann Little salami or something like that?
I was so confused by that, why that was a meme, and why everyone kept saying it for like 2 months. And why it was supposed to be
it was
funny.
2016. We didn't have anything else going on until much later when we had
I know it feels like it was
everything
2016.
going on.
I know it feels like that. I think that was in 2020.
The cats can have a little salami meme?
I think that was
the first
recent.
time I saw a cats can have a little salami meme, it was pasted on Bernie Sanders' face. So I'm going to assume it was 2016. Because it was that old meme where it was comparing like Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton's policies. And it was like, Hillary Clinton was like, cats can't have salami. And Bernie Sanders was, cats can have a little salami.
I don't know. I think people just kind of never moved past that presidential race. And so they just kind of kept
they did not.
Connecting everything back to it well after it was so over.
Probably.
So I think people just kind of kept, like, remember Hillary? We'll never let you stop.
No. Not really.
I don't know. Go to...
Even when there's, like, Donald Trump stuff in the news still,
know
I'm very
your
tempted to just say...
salami.
I was going to actually do that.
Do they post dates on this website?
Of course they do.
Year 2019.
It can't be that new. It had Bernie Sanders' faces on it.
I know that he's old, but that doesn't mean that everything he's in is old. The picture of him in his jacket doesn't automatically become from 2016 because he's in it.
Okay, so these impure ironers.
Also, chat saying that the meme was Warren, not Hillary. So it sounds like you haven't moved on.
Chat's right. It was Warren. God damn it. I just remembered that. It was indeed Elizabeth Warren. Okay.
Look how beautiful it is.
Okay, well.
Look how beautiful
I'm gonna just revel in the fact that our iron and pure iron pooping machines is now doing it at 60 as opposed to 30.
It's my iron super poopermans. God, how do I want to lay out this stupid base?
Okay, did these take 15? These take 30 per minute. This is pooping out 30 per minute.
God, these were so unnecessary.
Right. So this is 30 per minute, this one's 30 per minute. I don't really remember. Valheim's boss fights are like Dark Souls 1. That sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good to me. guess I'll check it out. I mean, I'm pretty normie.
So.
Yes.
I've been burned too many times to believe people when they say that.
Yes, but
they say that just to get me, and then they're wrong.
Belt.
Most Souls likes can't even feel like Dark Souls boss fights.
60 going into.
Where am I making rods?
Split. This is a.
I can't build things without rods.
Going into 30. Okay, so now that I know about the impure iron things, this all makes a lot more sense. This is a smelter that takes 30/30, so this belt's now totally balanced. And we have 90. I think I spend a decent amount of every stream, probably the first 45 minutes to an hour, just kind of catching up on all the changes that you made.
Well, this time the change was I took the belt that you were starting and I brought it here.
Despite our best efforts, this base is still very spaghetti.
Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with.
It is overwhelming at
But it does have marked sections that things are in.
Yep.
So if nothing else, you're like, that floor is where the screws are. Except in our case, also that entire Sam's Club is where the other screws are.
Yeah, Sam's Club. So you're making Logistics Mark III. That's not Miners Mark III. That's just extra conveyor belts.
Conveyors and lifts and storage containers and so on.
Well, we don't really need that right now, do we?
It's gonna be. It'll ultimately help us scale up the mining that we're trying to scale up right now. But in order to in order to reach the point where that's reasonable, we basically have to scale up anyway.
Okay, that's a good point. We need Mark III before we can use Mark III miners, because the belts are what they are.
Or before we can put the power things into our current miners so that they work better.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that all makes a lot of sense.
So it's a chicken and the egg situation where like getting the research would help us get the mining resources in here faster, but being able to research it and then probably produce what comes from the research needs us to already better optimized our resources anyway.
Right. Okay.
So all work is good work. Just please don't let yourself handcraft 100 things again. Don't fall for it.
We are very much backed up on steel pipes. Did we?
Oh, did it finally hit that point?
Consuming them? Yeah, either the belts got balanced or we broke the thing that was consuming them. I'm not sure which.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't touched that base mostly today.
It's the only thing I've touched.
Yeah, it might be.
It's all new.
You might have in some way disconnected whatever else those things were eating, so they can't use the steel pipes.
Yeah, that could be true.
Or maybe it eventually caught up.
Looks like the stators have been totally backed up.
You increased the throughput of some stuff, right?
I did, but I didn't think it would make an
Resource-wise?
immediate difference.
Maybe
it did.
Maybe it did.
Okay, so stators are being produced, and I'm assuming they're not being consumed. They are not. I don't think that we're doing anything with them yet, right? I think we're just putting them into a stockpile thing. Oh, no.
Stators are being used to make whatever's on the top, the wiring harnessy thing.
Okay.
I'm going to cut off their copper supply,
I noticed
though,
that
because I'm about to revamp the base.
The ladder to the top of the second Sam's Club ends before the base itself does, and
did you fall?
You go falling if you ain't paying attention when that happens.
Yes, the some of the ladders need to be finished.
Mm-hmm.
Did you not even? Do you not?
Well, I was peacefully climbing up the ladder.
Do you not look up
until what? What?
Do you not look up when you climb ladders? I almost thought you had to climb them. This one already.
No, I guess I don't.
Huh.
I hadn't really thought about that, nor cared. I wonder if you or Keith have died more. I'm gonna go out on a very short limb and say that it was me. Like
I've died
9
like
times.
Twice, maybe. He dies like bordering on 10 times a session. It's a lot. I get these
Okay, so
resources
the
on my base
stators
so I can
are...
get rid of the buildings.
Stators are being totally fed into this assembler.
Oh fuck, this will take
Assembler
forever.
is just really, really slow. Like absurd. We could easily be putting like way more assemblers up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I set up the token like intro for each thing, but ultimately we need to upscale everything. I start off by just making sure we're making everything at all, and then as we go forward, we can scale them up.
Do we use automated wiring for anything at this time? Project Part 3, send up space elevator.
I think it goes into the space elevator.
Okay.
I think that's one of the things. Definitely the stuff from the steel building is largely the things that go into the space elevator, but irritatingly, we can't see that list anywhere without going up to the space elevator. The space elevator goal should definitely be in the top right corner, like our other goal is.
I think so.
It annoys me that it's not.
Yeah. Did Keith die in the death hole that he marked?
No, I just saw it, and I'm like, this place is pretty fucked. I'm gonna mark this for later. It's full of high-level enemies. It's the hole into the abyss. I don't know if there's stuff at the bottom or if it's just a hole like the cliffs are, but it's spookums. It's a real concerning location, and I'm like, I should remember this place. There's some bad stuff out there.
Out later.
Yeah.
Get ourselves some carapaces. Get ourselves some Stussy S's.
Stussy S's. Just a friendly word of warning. Just generally recommend not going into any forests you find.
Why?
Fuck that. I walked into like I think it was like a mushroom forest or something when I was trying to get back from somewhere. And it's just full of those little like arachnid things that chase you.
Oh.
And so many of them coming from every direction at all times. It's a legitimate problem.
Yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant for anybody.
So be very exploring is dangerous and scary, but eventually it's probably necessary because this game has like 500 biomes everywhere, and they're probably worth looking at. But for now, we don't go beyond the woods. We're gonna Shyamalan village this place. We're just gonna hang out right here, and we're gonna teach our children to fear the idea of going outside.
Gonna put these things here.
Goodbye, Copper Base. You served us well, considering I just thought you up in like half an hour, like 6 sessions ago.
I think our steel beam production
now it's time to chonk you up.
Pretty atrocious.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Getting steel to scale up has been a challenge, which is why it's your problem.
This is 50 parts per minute.
Oops. Don't do that. Oh, the analysis of the hard drive is complete. Select your desired reward. Oh, I forgot.
This is 90.
Oh, I forgot. The thing that hard drives do in this game, Bert, is they give us alternate recipes.
Oh, yeah, those are awesome.
Like, there's a recipe that lets us turn 5 iron ingots into 20 screws. As in, you don't make rods. We can just remove the rods from the process of building screws. Make a steel rod out of a steel ingot. Can we even make steel rods yet?
I don't know.
What is a steel rod even for? Maybe they're used for Logistics Mark III. A pure iron ingot is made of iron ore and water.
I have to double back to our very, very first coal thing because I don't remember.
I think one of these things is a formula that lets you use water to increase your iron production.
Yeah, it's water will take out impurities in the process. That's actually founded in metallurgy, I think.
That's really interesting. I have no idea what I'd want to pick between these 3 options.
If I remember, some of those alternate recipes are like damn near broken with how good they are.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I don't remember.
I have no idea which one of these is the best one to get.
Yeah.
One of the issues we have is that we don't really have water.
Not really, no.
The largest body, well, the largest body of water is unfortunately all the way at the coal mine, where there's not much iron around there. But no, God, it has to be a pain to pump water here, right? But
well, maybe.
It's weird that I have a choice of 3 things, since these recipes are all clearly in front of me. You'd think I could just have all of them.
No. Your hard drive filled up. You can only science a little bit.
As a treat.
Yeah.
Should we just do the one that lets you turn 5 iron ingots into 20 screws? Because it lets you remove all of the buildings that are currently making rods for the screws. And just go direct.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm just going to pick one because I've been staring at it for too long.
We have a miner Mark II on top of a pure coal patch. It produces 240 coal per minute. It's only a Mark II.
But only 120 fits on the track.
Yeah. So we probably don't even need that to ever be a Mark II.
Well, we want it to be a Mark II, but we want the track to be better. So once we research better tracks, we can... because definitely our biggest priority will be... we want to replace the tracks starting at the miners.
Yeah, those got to get
once they reach their first smelter, it's way less useful.
Yeah, they need to get to Logistics Mark III. Especially for this coal one, because it's absurdly good.
Power slugs. Quaits. I just need to clean my inventory of all this bullshit. All this bullshit.
But the thing is, your inventory just fills up with more bullshit every time you clean it out. Well, making room for more bullshit to sneak on in whenever you...
But I still have to make the room.
You don't have to do anything, Keith.
I kind of do.
The choice is yours. You're a free man. You're a free man on the land. That gold fringe flag doesn't...
I'm a Gordon Freeman.
Yeah. You woke up and smelled some ashes, didn't you? You live in California. It's kind of your favorite habit. Try the golf cart on the conveyor. You are one smart man. What a suggestion.
Wake up and smell the ashes, Golden State Man.
Rise and shine. Put on your air purifier.
No. I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's at 30 per minute.
I'm not sure if this was the intended use of the golf cart.
Is it freaking out?
It just immediately fell off the ramp because turns out this thing is hard to steer.
You don't say.
Well, I actually don't think I'm even going to be able to pick it up now.
Is it just chomped?
Maybe I can... It's just... I think maybe I can hit it with the Xeno Zapper to get it to turn over or something. I cannot. Okay, that works too. Right. So if the cart ever gets stuck, just get out of it and get back in it, and then the physics will freak out and it'll get the cart righted back up for you. I don't know if that's intended, but it sure works. All right, let's ride. We're on the conveyor belt.
Am I going to be completely overwhelming this?
And I fell off immediately. God damn, this is harder than like surfing in Counter-Strike.
I don't even know how to do that. Oh fuck. I never played much Counter-Strike. I can't get over the time to death.
It's so long. But I mean, it was made back in like the
time to death is super short is the problem for me.
Really?
You die instantly in Counter-Strike, as far as I can remember.
Oh, time to... Sorry, I thought you meant, like, time to respawn. And I was like, yeah, you get one life, and you have to wait, like, 10 minutes to play the game again.
No, I just mean hating, like... Well, that's part of it, too. It's like, you like...
Yeah.
Your life is over instantaneously because everyone's been playing it for a billion years, and then you just... Like, oh, that was it. That was my round. I got instantly headshot by somebody that I saw a pixel... one pixel of their shoulder for a second before my screen turned red or whatever.
Yeah, they just got the upper hand on you.
The upper hand.
Yeah, that's a joke.
Cursed.
Okay.
This is why FE slanders you, as you say shit like this.
Well, yes.
Now whenever I say any kind of pun, he's always like, "Oh, I thought Bird would have said something like that, not you." And I'm like, "Have you been paying attention?" When did this fucking when did this fucking rep switch happen?
I think that, you know, the difference between your puns and my puns is that you will finish your puns. Mine arguably never even start. My puns are, I take a reasonable joke and then intentionally tell it the worst way I possibly can, and then comedy ensues.
Yeah, and then nothing. It's just the end of the story.
Yeah, then the payoff is mostly just to get to piss people off.
You're really fucked up because you finished that story.
Yeah. Being annoying is its own reward.
God, I'm a little afraid of how much this is going to scale up. What am I going to do?
We are doing just absolute piss poor on steel beam production.
Yeah, it's a struggle.
I'm gonna probably just make these by hand, even though you told me not to do that, but I'm gonna do it anyway because it's gonna take a real long time.
You really beeline for the most boring possible activities for your limited 2-hour window.
Well, what the fuck else am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do over here? I'm just sitting here with my dick in my hand and no steel.
You can't, like, identify any kind of problem to try to work on over there?
There's nothing but problems to work on over here. No, so the issue is that we just, we don't have enough iron. We just need more sources of iron in the space. So we either need to scale up vertically and get more miners, digging shit out of the ground, or we got to scale up horizontally and find more iron patches. And I think of those two, more iron patches is probably the way to go.
Yeah, we probably need more resources in general.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that probably what I would like to do today would just be to, well, I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to do just finishing off Logistics Mark III, or if I want to just go like scope out a new couple of iron patches.
Well, one of those would be visual, and one of those would be holding down a button in a menu for a long time. So do with that information as you will. Maybe you can go explore the Death Hole.
Maybe I can go explore.
There's probably not iron there. I don't know. Press the iron button.
Put it that way, I mean,
I found one iron mine that was above the coal area, because I was trying to see if I could create steel locally. So I put there's a waypoint that just says, let's see, by the Glory Coal. Let's see, yeah, the Glory Iron is just a single iron, but I gave up on it completely because the cliff. It's directly above the glory coal, and the cliff is so tall but also curvy and like concave that I'm like, I don't know how the fuck to get a track vertically down this. The only way I know how to do it is to go all the way around, like run it up the spiral like ramp, then back around the lip of the cave, because I could not like even see the top. It's one of those curvy cliffs where you can't see the top from the bottom or the bottom from the top because of how much x-axis there is too. And I just gave up on the entire project. I'm like, this is never happening the way I want it to.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go scouting out for some iron then. Let's just do it. I'm also gonna explore the danger hole because, well, I mean, I'm not gonna explore it. I want to at least see it, and then I'll go look for some iron. Plunk.
Plunk, plunk. Going off the edge of the danger hole. I'm also gonna look at the danger hole because I've teased it, and I also have viewers that have not seen it.
Don't tease the hole.
Tease the hole. I'm getting taunted by the fact that the
that's a clip. I didn't take any fall damage.
Our ma'am keeps letting us research quartz stuff, and I'm like, I can't even search for quartz. And I don't think I've seen a quartz mine. I don't know what to spend quartz on.
You could.
Where do I do?
We could search for quartz. I just did. We don't have any anywhere near us.
Uh-oh.
I just booped for quartz and I couldn't. And not a single blippy. Oh, it's across from the danger hole. A danger hole. There is quartz a kilometer ahead of us. And
oh God!
1,500 meters to the left.
Oh no! That might be where the woods are. The death forest, past the danger hole. You can see the lip of the hole from here. I'm air control. Oh shit.
That was so lucky.
Giant rhinos here. Fuck.
We must zap him.
That fucker.
If he boops, we can zap it.
He's so lucky I haven't built a rebar gun yet. I've researched them, I just haven't built one.
Keith, I'm gonna die.
You're gonna die. Good luck.
Ow.
I'm gonna make an equipment workshop. You died.
I did died.
What happened, honey?
I told you it would happen.
I told you. No one believed me.
I told you I would die. I've only done it like 20 times in this game.
Yeah.
But you said, Bird, you can't possibly die, but then I did die.
So about that question of who's died more. Anyway, I'm working smarter, not harder. I just I crafted a workstation right here, and now I built a rebar gun, and now I'm building rebar ammo. I'm gonna fuck this guy up. He will rue the day he fuckled with me.
Okay, Colonel.
That's what Colonel sounds like to you?
He's always like, ruined.
That's just being Portuguese. Where'd he go? Oh, he's way the fuck over there.
He's gone.
No, he's over the ridge.
It's like he was never here.
Pew! Oh, he's coming. Oh, you have to reload every time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Damn it.
You!
Hide in the equipment workshop. It's safe over here.
Oh, God.
He's coming. He's coming. Oh, no, he boopled. All right,
I
Goofy.
just fly into fucking space. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's courage.
Yeah, you were close enough.
Oh, he's dead.
Like, yeah.
He did a sky cart. Did a fucking sky cartwheel. You missed it.
Yeah.
He's only worth 3 carapaces.
Right? Yeah. Ew.
It's like, yeah.
Ew.
Or whatever, like his falling sound, right?
Somebody left a trail of really gross shit on the bridge. Was this you?
What's
this
here?
Is unacceptable.
Oh, this streak.
Yeah.
I think it's just supposed to be a little rock as a tree.
No, it's definitely the rock texture got glitchy, but I'm gonna pretend that it's gross.
Okay, so it turns out rebar gun very good at killing that guy. Oh look, smaller guys.
Is very good at killing this guy.
If I can get a shot on them. Uh-oh. Not one hit, that's for sure. I jumped over him? You can just do that? Oh yeah, 2 shots kills them.
It's Toro. It's
I've always dodged them, but just jumping to the side slightly was enough.
Yeah.
The ragdolls are a mess.
Alright. To the danger hole.
Welcome to the danger hole. There's occasional slugs here. The danger hole, now with occasional slugs. And lots of
trichophobia. Is that the danger hole over there?
Yeah, you see the hole?
What the hell?
You see the hole into the abyss?
I do see the hole into the abyss.
Yeah.
How do we go down to the hole in the abyss?
There's also resources there if you want to mine them. Are those
I
iron,
don't.
actually?
I feel like you're just saying that to get me to jump down there because you know I'm looking for iron.
Well, no, I mean, like, there's clearly 3 things next to each other down there, I think, and then one more above them, but I think the one
No.
above them might be limestone.
I just pinged for iron. None of those are down there.
But you see those, right? Whatever those are?
Yeah, that's definitely copper.
Oh, is it copper?
Pretty sure.
It's just kind of a
Yep,
useless
copper.
gray, so I can't tell what I'm looking at. I see an occasional slug on the horizon. But if you gaze down into the hole, you see very large versions of some of the enemies we've been dealing with.
All right, I'm gonna check it out, but I don't know how to get there. But I see a waterfall, so I'm gonna try to jump down the waterfall.
If there's water at the bottom, it might work. I'm trying to.
I mean, the water's got to fall somewhere.
Yeah, but you usually want to see the water before you jump in it.
You are correct because there is not necessarily water at the bottom of that hole. There is distance fog, so
Wait,
presumably
it's just an abyss hole that goes forever?
I'm pretty sure it's an abyss hole,
Abyssal. The abyssal.
but not like the D&D abyssal. No. Oh
Yeah.
well, that's a falling to my death. Bye.
Oh, here's a spot. There we go. You just need to look for little ledges to jump down at, because fall damage is pretty low.
Yeah,
you-
it's pretty low.
Did you actually die?
I mean, there's a crate where my body was. That
You had
it-
one
it
job.
implies that I died.
We were
but,
gonna,
you
we
know-
were gonna look together.
I'll be there in a second. The death
Now
pool's
I'm
not
there
actually that
safely, but
far away.
alone. So was it
Well,
worth it after all?
Can you actually claim to be safe if you're by yourself?
What is this metric? I'm scared.
You rest in case in point.
I
Damn it.
need an adult. Bitte schon.
Wait
Yeah,
a
those,
second.
those are probably cool.
I just kind of realized that Bitteschön, if you translate it literally, is probably something like pretty please, isn't it?
Yes.
Even though it just means like,
Yeah, schon
More.
means pretty, and bitte means please.
I never really thought of it as anything other than Bitteschön. Like I never actually translated it literally in my mind. I always just thought of it as like more please. But
More, please.
all right, where's the safe path down to the death hole, danger hole?
I don't know.
I said you gotta look for ledges, but I can't find any.
Yeah, you
ledgy
just look
keys
down
in
off the
these.
ledge till you see like a triangle sticking out or something, like little outcrops to land on.
This isn't Breath of the Wild.
If you see a spot you can land on that's not that far down, then you'll land on it and you won't die. Or in my case, take no fall damage at all. There are steps along the way down. You just gotta look a bit. Keep going. Oh, I kind of can see your name from here. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, I think if I just keep going this way a little bit, I saw some
There, I
steppies.
think I see one right in front of you. Go back. There, straight down from there. I think
Yep.
I can see a ledge.
Yeah, this looks good.
I can just barely see your name tag from here.
Okay, air
Hmm.
control, don't fail me now. Oh, actually, this is not a bad drop at all. Ow! That's not so bad.
Stop
it was.
having weird alien dreadlocks.
Hey,
There's the light. There we go.
I will put whatever alien crap in my hair I feel like.
Normal. Normal.
It's all copper.
Normal.
Right?
Yellow copper's normal down here.
Wow, that's not useful at all.
It's copper. We have an
Yeah, but,
overflowing amount
like-
of copper right now, but one day
Yeah.
we'll probably need more.
Well, that's in the future. Who gives a shit about that? Has the future ever thought about me? No.
Where are you? Oh, you're still
The future's never done anything
at the
for
ledge. You don't want to look into the abyss hole?
I'm trying to get to my creative thing. You know what?
Oh.
I don't care. All that stuff sucks. The only thing I care about is the Xenozapper.
There's a
I meant to
Stussy
dump
down in
anything
the
else out of
hole.
my- Fine, I'll go get the Stussy.
It looks very not safe. I don't like looking into this hole.
Alright, hang on. I'm not even at the hole yet. I'm by the copper.
How well can I hit? I think I missed.
Alright.
Serpentine,
alright, here we
serpentine.
go.
No!
Ow! That was mean.
Okay, you're alive. I was worried. I thought I one-shot you. I was like, what the fuck, really?
Okay, where's the...
You're flying now.
This is the abyss, right?
Yeah.
There's stuff at the bottom of this?
Well, there's a Stussy sticking out of that cliff, taunting us to go to the most dangerous-looking spot.
I don't see... Oh... Okay.
I'm sure you'll figure out how to suss it out. You see the giant monster?
Yeah, that's a big boy.
Yep, he's shooting at you.
Oh, he's missing.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's a lot of particle effect. Probably
Yep.
hurts to get that in your face.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
I
where's
might.
the Stussy?
Past him.
Like, how far past him we talking?
Let's see. Oh, there's only so much ledge. it's just out there. Pew. Just a red thing sticking out. Oh, you ran for it. Oh, okay, I'm covering fire. Oh fuck, he's moving too fast. I believe in you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's gonna hit me. It's gonna get me. So scared.
I
Got
don't think
it.
he's even chasing you.
Okay.
It's really the return trip that's the question of how that's gonna work. Where is he? There he is.
I mean, I'm down here, but I literally have no supplies to get out of this hole.
Oh, because you just died and you jumped in a hole.
I
with
did just
nothing.
die.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I had to YOLO for the Stussy.
Some choices were made today. Okay, let's see.
I watched an interesting documentary the other day that went into the history of the Stussy S, and somebody was able to find a Stussy written in the margins of somebody's lecture notes from a math class from 1890.
The fuck?
The Stussy is way older than you might think.
That's intense. I made you an escape ladder, but it is right by the monster. I'm trying to work on that problem.
Problem is that I can't even reach that far.
Oh, are you stuck on the
Like,
other side
I
of like a
am-
ledge?
I'm stuck on Stussy Island.
This guy's smart enough to hide from my projectiles. Oh fuck.
trapped in
Oh
Stussy.
shit! There he is. I'll use this weird phobia ball as a shield. He's
Stussy.
dead.
We did
Look how
it. See, it wasn't so
shiny he
dangerous
is.
after all.
He's also worth 3 alien organs.
Ooh,
And
that's
a
useful for
partridge
nothing.
in a pear tree. Okay, where are you? Hello.
Hi.
Any regrets lately?
No, not really.
There we go.
Thank you.
Do you just run? Oh no! What did you do? Why? Why? Why did you immediately jump in the hole?
Because I thought it would be really funny.
Like that had to be
I
on
was
purpose, right? How the fuck did you? How else would you do that?
Of course it was on purpose. Well, what I was originally going to do when you put the ladder down was I was going to run past it and jump off of the cliff. But then I realized it would be even better if I went up the ladder first and then fell off of the cliff. The best part is I have no idea if the Stussy is even recoverable.
I mean, I
Like-
gotta work on that now. That's my problem. Right?
Like, I'm the one who like I fell to the bottom of the fog, so I'm not sure if the Stussy can come back from the fog.
No, it does the Dark Souls thing.
Oh, okay.
Remember when you jumped off that cliff when I was trying to show you the coal I found?
Kind of.
And your stuff was just on the ledge there.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, I have the Stussy.
Oh, good. You probably deserve it.
Worrying abyss. Alright, I'm gonna get back out of here before Bird shows up and birds.
Man, I don't have a zapper on me, unfortunately.
Go, 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 go. I don't know how far away he is. It's the ticking clock. Okay, he's not here.
I'm coming for you.
I made it out. No, I was worried you were going to deconstruct the ladders while I was down there.
Oh, that would have been really, really...
But now I'm safe.
Actually, like...
Well, now you can work on recovering your first body.
Yeah.
I did accurately call
it.
It's... Well, you have a crate waypoint. I did accurately call it the danger hole, and as we saw, well...
I mean, it was fine until I made it... I went out of my way to prove that it was dangerous.
Yeah,
it's like the hole isn't a danger. It's just a gateway that it reveals who's a danger to themselves.
Yeah, other than that, I just solved the problem that otherwise existed by finally crafting a gun. Which I just did on
That's
the fly.
human history in a nutshell right there.
Wait, I can make guns.
I used to have a problem, but then I invented guns, and now I don't have problems anymore.
No, I'm stuck. What? Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna die. Fuck!
It's the first time for everything. Hey,
that wasn't fair.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Stay alive. I'm coming for you. Oh,
no,
never mind.
I know. I definitely died.
Okay.
That wasn't fair. I got glitched into a tree and took, like, continuous damage in a way that those enemies don't do to you.
Oh, that sucks.
And a partridge in the bullshit.
Mm-hmm. You think Keith has died more now?
No.
What could possibly? I think I've died more in the past 5 minutes than Keith has died this entire playthrough.
That might literally be my first death in like a month.
Ow.
This is some real handicap, like, scoring.
Yeah, really.
All of my deaths are worth like 17.
It's like they're trying to make it be like, okay, well, Bird's death doesn't count because they're like they're ironic deaths.
I did ironically.
My deaths are performance art.
God, this rift's so tall. Damn it. What was I gonna say? Oh fuck, I might die. I'm working on it. Shit. Berries. It's like it's like Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Like we still like one of them's just completely outperforming the other one, but we still want it to be like a game, so we're gonna try on death rubber banding.
Man, I killed this alien and all I get is some organs. Which
Yeah,
I ripped out from its scrotum. That's all it is. It's just an alien nutsack.
Is it the shooty man scrotum
Yeah, the
thing?
shooty man. You just grab like his
it's like a
wrinkly,
weird
hairy.
Yeah, it's a weird confusing
thumb.
tube covered in a spiral tentacle or something. It's like I don't know what.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but it's concerning me.
I don't know. Looks like something that grows turgid.
Grows turgid. Cursed.
Is it go-kart time?
It's time to take my
Holding
revenge
the go-kart.
on these fuckos. I missed.
Oh, you were just getting your weapon. I see.
Yeah, I was putting my stuff on because these guys killed me. So I'm that ragdoll.
All right, I'm the melee specialist. You hit him from range. Oh, never mind.
Why? Ow.
Oops. My bad. I was trying to... Hi.
I like... Every time I hit you, it looks like you died.
Yeah, no, every time you hit me, I go ragdoll, and I'm not able to control my character for a second. So I intentionally don't move to try and freak you out.
Yeah, it's always too real for a moment.
Yeah.
And then this car's moving for a moment. You just have to never tilt or hit a bump, and then you can like rocket into a direction.
Garfield cart in real life, or in fact, Satisfactory. This controls worse than Garfield cart by a pretty wide margin.
But it's less glitchy than Garfield cart.
That's true.
Like, I don't know if you saw. I don't know if it was happening to you, but some of that stuff I did like a fucking front flip that then just started having infinite spin speed, and
That's
the camera
great.
And the camera was following it.
Oh no!
So my screen was just for like 3 seconds, as my thing did 500 front flips. I think terrain affects the hell out of this thing. So I'm trying to drive right now, but I hit the patch of sand, and it's a trap. I cannot escape. It just does nothing but spin.
I hate this golf cart. This golf cart is infuriating. It's like, it's not just like a little doofy and difficult to drive. It is like, it's hard to overstate how poor this thing handles.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's almost like they glitched, like they messed up the math when they were trying to make this thing steer, and like, no, don't go towards an enemy. Like, it just beeline straight towards a ranged guy.
I'm gonna take it to the roof of the second building because it's pretty empty, and drive around up there. Because I'm hoping it at least runs better on a road. So we could potentially make like a path between each part of the town once it gets
just use the tubes. That's what
yeah,
it's supposed to be for.
It is like that, kind of like the trucks, where I'm like, by the time we even think about using trucks, they're already outdated, and that makes me a little sad because I kind of want to use every part.
It would be nice, but
maybe
also...
I'll just record a path and we'll just watch it go in circles around our base over and over again.
That's fair. What, like,
just a little go-kart
there's
going
no
on
way
trips.
that like there's no way that this go-kart could possibly stick to the vehicle path, right? It can't be.
I don't know.
It can't be done.
The question is whether or not the AI just tries to follow the closest waypoint along the way, or if it
yeah.
One thing that's driving me crazy is the camera doesn't follow the fucking go-kart. So if you're steering it and you turn, the fucking thing doesn't turn. You have to manually steer your camera to get it behind your cart. Let's see. I'm driving on the roof of the second building, and it's going great. This thing works fantastically on foundations.
Okay, if you say so.
This thing tears
People
ass,
are saying
actually.
that the autopilot does indeed work for the cart, which cannot possibly be true.
No.
I'm gonna enable the autopilot right now.
I drove off the roof.
And we're gonna see just how not work this.
Well,
thing
doesn't the
does.
autopilot just follow your? Did you trace a path?
Yes.
How did you do that?
You do you go start recording.
How do you start recording?
Press V.
Oh. Let's see.
Ah, shit.
Let's get this out into an open area. Because one of the things I was figuring, either the AI just tries to chase each closest waypoint and figures it out along the way with its pathing, or it might just turn physics off. It might cheat to follow the path by just literally replaying the recording of what you did when you were recording it. Because that would definitely reduce how intense the cost is for all of it when it's running. Let's see. Start recording. Bloop 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 bloop. Yeah, I jumped off the roof of the factory, and only hurt myself. The vehicle's actually fine somehow.
So this golf cart thing does make it to every waypoint, and then it stops and then goes to the next one, because I think that I think that it actually can't really
It's trying to figure out what to do
accurately do it. So it just kind of like gets to a waypoint and then comes up with some new bullshit to make it happen.
I'm trying to get back to where I started and I can't.
I think I figured out a cool life hack to get the vehicles to work though. The cart actually the cart autopilot actually works. It actually is doing this. This is so weird to me.
When does it start?
Alright, anyway, idea. I'm gonna see if the golf cart steers better in reverse.
So I recorded a path, then stopped recording, then said start autopilot. It's not going. It's not moving.
I'm not sure. I just did some random combination of shit until it started moving on its own.
Anyone know what button to press?
You did enable autopilot, right? We have to be outside of the cart.
Oh, do I have to not be in it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because then it's just pilot, not autopilot.
Well, what if I want to be in it when it goes?
You then get a different thing.
Just have it drive for me.
I think we just do that.
Drive for me, drive for me. Oh.
All right, I'm coming to watch your.
Oh, it's going.
Your vehicle. I gotta see this for myself.
There we go. I just had to get distracted by fighting an alien, and then eventually I could see it go.
Yeah.
It's like spinning out and shit.
Yeah, but it's still doing it.
Because I was spinning out when I did it. I was the wreck. It's taking a way cleaner path than I ever did.
Yeah, it definitely lies and like recalculates paths.
Yeah. This one, I got stuck on that rock is what actually happened.
Yeah.
I like that it has to spin to. No, I don't think it is spinning to face the direction I was. I think it's just struggling on the sand. Sand fucks these things.
But no, I definitely almost definitively can say that the go-kart actually works rather good in reverse.
Does it really?
Oh, it's so much easier to steer if you're going backwards.
You just went straight across that sand.
The camera works just fine. Like all you need to do is just mentally reverse your left and right, and this is actually
the camera already does a shitty job at following you anyway.
Yeah, no, this is totally viable if you do it in reverse.
What the fuck?
I'm not really 100% convinced that it's any faster than just running. It probably isn't, but it's...
And when you reverse, you can see your stupid little guy just crouching in there. Yeah. They're just jammed in there. Wow, driving backwards completely nullifies the struggle that is driving on sand.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. It probably is probably is completely pointless as far as speed goes, though.
I don't know. Let's get into a race. I'll pull up next to you. You get out, and then we'll see who
225.
If you can outrun me in the reverse golf cart.
Reverse
it sounds like a really bad sex move.
The reverse golf cart.
All right, I'm here.
I'm here. Where are you?
Not near you.
Aren't you gonna outrun me?
I'm in the sand pit where you're doing the
outrun me. I'm not gonna go in the sand. They'll spin out.
Okay, that's a good point.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna go straight backwards.
Directly in my way. Oh, you want me to get out?
Straight back. Yeah, okay. I want you. We're gonna do a foot race. See who's faster.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Running.
You are actually faster than me in reverse.
Am I faster backwards?
Ah.
You hit me. You kind of haul ass in this game.
Yeah, you do move pretty quickly. Wow. All right, so we've determined that the golf cart is... Even when you think you're winning with it, you're still losing. No matter the direction, it's Alien versus Predator. You never win.
Womp womp. Was it Alien versus Predator or was that Freddy versus Jason?
I don't know. I made it up and I said it wrong anyway on purpose.
Whoever wins, we lose.
That's Alien versus Predator.
That's not even the truth.
Yeah, Predator objectively you want to win.
Yeah.
Especially in like the
Freddy
second one or the
versus
third
Jason,
one.
you're pretty. There's no good answer, but like fucking Alien versus Predator, it's like, do you want the people? Do you want the Zerg parasite that'll wipe out a galaxy if it spreads, or do you want, you know, a couple guys that hunt for sport?
Yeah, some bounty hunters.
Like, would you like 2 serial killers or the Zerg? There's such a clear underdog that they literally make the predator the protagonist kind of in the movie, and you're rooting for them, and they give one of them specifically like facial markings so you can tell which one he is because he has a personality and everything. They
And
really
then in
fucked
like
that
the second
premise.
one, in AVP 2, like they make like a bunch of predators. There's like a whole family of them, and it's just like they give up on any pretense of the predators not being good guys, and they're just like basically like a family of Boba Fett's.
I guess so. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Okay.
checks out more or less.
What was I going to do that was productive? I
Um,
don't recall. There was one thing I wanted to definitely hypertubes.
You
I gotta
want-
see what they do.
Oh yeah.
I gotta make a hypertube.
Yeah, let's go make a hypertube.
Is that like a logistics thing? Like where's hypertube?
I'm gonna go check our
It's transportation.
building.
Got it.
Let's see if we can make them. in our
Okay,
thingy.
hypertubes are kind of expensive as hell.
Neat.
So we'll just make it. We'll make a little itty bitty hypertube. But we need steel pipes, which I'm next to, so I'm just gonna grab a bunch of those. I also have to sneeze at some point. So I have that to look forward to.
Pending.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Ah, there we go.
Black powder. I think the black powder will lead us towards making. It'll hopefully lead towards us making dynamite, so we can blow up some of the more annoying rocks and maybe even those poison tubes if they're blow upable. Hypertube. Goes.
Does whatever a hypertube wants.
What do you even?
You
Where do you
get
even make a
any
hypertube?
choice, and whatever the hypertube wants.
Oh, is it just? Oh, wait. Of course, that makes sense. It's just a building, huh?
Yeah.
Transportation. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's transportation, arguably.
Oh, yep, they're made of those things.
Yep, it's expensive, but it'll be Mimi.
It'll be Mimi.
Nah.
It's made of all of our new stuff. Oh no.
I can't tell what that is. Oh, that's a rotor. That's used. That's in the other Sam's Club. Oh, that's falling to my death. Okay, I'm fine. It's okay, I found some nuts. I'm gonna just take care of that real
I'm
quick.
gonna follow you, assuming that you're gonna accomplish this thing, and if you don't, I'm gonna be very disappointed in you.
Okay, rotors are up here.
Yep. Rotos are red.
Shut up.
2 bits. Oh god. That autosave really chunked me up. I was non-functional for a good 5 seconds.
Chunkatize me, daddy. Okay.
Chunkatize
okay. I
me,
had to say it.
daddy.
All right, hypertube entrance. I'm
Tube
gonna
us.
put it here. Then kind of don't really need to know what to do after that. Oh, I need to go get copper sheets. Those are over there. Hang on.
I have copper sheets. No.
It's okay. I'll
I
come
have
back.
a 250.
Well, then make some tube.
Let's see. I don't have pipes for the tube. Let's see.
If we're gonna gift to the Magi this, just put
I'm
the damn
trying to-
copper sheets in the ground.
Yeah, I'm looking for them in my inventory. There we
Okay.
go. Sheets for D's. Where are you gonna send it to?
I don't really know how it works.
You should say, oh,
It's like a weird elf.
can you make it reach
trunk.
the space elevator?
No, it doesn't look like it goes nearly that far.
Needs more supports. You could send
Yeah.
it to the ma'am?
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I saw a flicker of blue.
I could send it close to the
Oh,
man.
is that-
The
is that
floor's
go-
too steep though?
When it goes over there, is it just going to the, yeah. It probably has to go to somewhere that has a foundation.
I think I can make this work.
Yeah. You probably have to put it go from foundation to foundation.
Probably.
At least functionally
Alright,
with
I
how long
built
this
it.
terrain is.
Maybe I didn't build it.
You probably had to
Thought I
left
did.
click again. Because you probably can
Thought
choose
I
the
did.
height of the exit.
There it goes.
So does it just work or does it need power? It needs power.
Oh.
There we go.
Any power around here?
Florp into there. Hot!
Wee! Can I
It's
go
only,
the other
is
way?
it only one way?
Please tell me I can go the other
I
way.
think it's only one way.
Because this is downhill, so I think it only goes that way.
Well, it's we specifically had to make an entrance.
So
So I think the entrance is the entrance. But we can't just jump
That-
on it and run back. Never do this on a water slide, kids.
Okay, so we know how to make a hypertube. Now, how do we make a cannon?
This is the weirdest. I went
I don't
into
like
an
how
accident.
ribbed this hypertube is. Wait, what happens if I tear up the hypertube while you're in the middle of it?
I probably
Oh!
just fall.
Wow, if you just touch the entrance, you get.
Oh yeah, no,
slumped
I don't
back
think
down
you can
the
actually
ribbed-
run back to the base this way. I think you always get slurped
No.
in.
Yeah, I don't. It
This is
kind of
the-
looks like an
This is the
intestine. I
session
don't
where we
like
actually
it.
got to see new stuff.
Yeah.
Just there's the hypertube entrance and the cart. All this new stuff they're adding. I'm definitely adding a hypertube that takes me to the top of that space elevator because I hate my ladder to that.
Yeah.
If nothing else, a tube that takes us to the roof of each building would be great because then you can just jump down over and over again instead of using a ladder. It's gone. My God.
There. I made him another one.
Mein
back.
Gott.
Okay.
You also deleted the original one.
Yep. Alien versus Predator, what's your favorite species? The humans. It's the one I identify with.
You weirdo. Let's see here.
It's not a hard question. Oh, God, that was glitchy.
I tried to shoot you. You can see the dart right there.
Something happened and I didn't like it.
I
so
wanted to see
it
what
worked.
your ragdoll would do in the tube.
The netcode really did not like it.
Oh damn it! I couldn't hit you on the tube. I
can
wanted to
hit me
see
on the
you
tube.
like collapse and fall off.
All right,
halfway
all right.
across.
God damn it, I don't want to keep going in the hypertube. It's so easy to.
Going
go anywhere
off
near
the
it and it goes-
rails of the hyper tube. Cannot jump up again.
Tube, 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 tube. Okay, I got it. Ow! Ah.
Oh no! Oh no,
fine.
Mr. Bill! Yeah, I think we verified last season that if you ragdoll, no additional damage is applied
It's
when you
like-
fall.
Yeah. The cannon is a bunch of tiny hypertube entrances packed tightly in a line, and it exponentially increases the distance you go. Oh, that
Packed
sounds
tightly
easy
in a
and
line?
fun.
What does that mean?
Yep. It means you
Oh,
just put a
all
bunch
the-
of entrances all.
Oh,
next
just
to
a bunch
each
of
other.
entrances that are powered in one spot.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, I can make that work. That's not hard at all. I think I have the stuff for it. Yeah, I got. Well, I need more pipes. I don't actually have any of those.
Womp womp.
Oh,
We
hang on.
dismantled this.
Take this one
No! No!
What happened, Keith? Are you okay? Keith, talk to me. Are you okay?
I looked around with my camera a bit while I was in third person, and my gun was still moving around like I was holding it in first person.
Nice.
So that fucked with me a bit. Hello, bird.
I need Ow. Do you have any steel pipes with you?
No, didn't you just get them all from dismantling that?
Yeah. Okay, so this is 2 entrances that I've stacked onto. Well, I want to make at least more than 2.
Oh, you only can afford 2?
Yeah.
You said we were like backed up on them, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh god, I clipped 2 of the hypertube entrances into each other, and it kind of it
Is it not doing so
we'll
hot?
see. No, it's fine. It just turned into a strobe light.
How much does it take for a thing?
Only 10. Steel
Okay,
pipe.
I have 300. Yep.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Road tours are red. Here we go. What else do you make the entrances out of? Because I don't have much else.
Rotors. Shit, I didn't plan that very well.
Did you just launch yourself off?
Yeah, I wasn't ready to, though.
Do you use a tube, or you just put a entrance?
You have to use an entrance, or you have to use a tube to, like, trick it into working. It doesn't do anything with it. It doesn't turn on with.
You probably want to make it like as short as possible,
tube.
right?
Well, this is 2 on top of each other. I stacked them.
Here's tubes.
Thank you.
'Cause I don't have the other parts really, or at least I don't have encased industrial beams.
I got some.
You got a space.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
It's just floating in the sky. What is this, cyberpunk?
Just entrance to entrance, not stacked. Okay, I'll dismantle this one then. There we go. Every time one of these thuds down, I can feel my body like starting to cramp up in excitement. Like, oh no, what's gonna happen? I don't have enough room to put the actual tube in. I'm gonna tear down the last one. So I can, that should give me just enough room to actually put the tube output. No, it's not quite enough. Okay, I'll tear down this one too.
There we go. It's so hard to click on a specific one when they're all fused together.
Okay, let's see it. Let's see if this is enough.
God.
I'm scared.
They're all yellow. They might not work.
Yeah, this didn't work.
Instructions unclear from chat.
Yeah. Do I have to, like...
Like, connect each one with a tiny tube?
Maybe? Ah! Well, yeah.
Did you just die?
I mean, does the sky shit in the woods? Is the Pope a bear?
You have to react faster and land on the goose.
Is the day end in Catholic?
Day end in Catholic. It's like a jump scare of you dying abruptly.
Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly look this up myself.
Okay.
Alright. Satisfactory hypertube cannon.
Hypertube cannon. My favorite Dragon Ball Z
row of
attack.
foundations. Every 4 meters, place a hypertube support with a hypertube entrance.
Oh, it just supports with
from
entrances.
each from each support, build a hypertube together, and then it has to be like curved up. Delete all the. You know what? This is actually really complicated. We're not going to figure it out right now.
Did they say every 4
Like I'm
meters?
gonna have to watch. Like, well, there's a diagram with a setup for it, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna consult this diagram and do it, but probably not right now.
Let's see.
Because we need a lot more space. This is not enough room to make the cannon.
Oh, it has to be big?
It looks like it has to be 1 by 9 tiles of foundations.
Hmm.
I suppose that isn't that big.
No.
Alright. I'm just worried that we don't have enough resources to do this right now. Like, that's the thing. We don't have enough encased steel beams to make this work, I think.
Do we not? Let's see.
Maybe.
Where am I building those?
Because it says we need to get up to 17.
We have about 1,000 encased steel beams.
Okay, we have enough then. Fuck it. Let's go for it.
Grab some more of those real quick.
Yep, let's do it. We're gonna do it.
Yeah, let's just go do it on the floor somewhere around, or the sky, I guess. If we just have a runway up there.
Yep.
Are you building out like a plank?
Yes.
What floor are you on right now?
The rotor floor. Where we just were. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that the game that all the kids are playing these days?
5, 6.
The Roblox floor.
7, 8. Dude, did you know that Roblox programmers get paid so much money? Roblox pays really, really well.
Yeah.
Alright. Every 4 meters, place a hypertube support with a hypertube entrance.
How do we know how far a meter is?
Well, the foundation is 8 meters by 1 meter. So we'll have to actually count that out. Yep.
So you put one on every crack and then one between each one.
One on every crack and one between each one? Is that weird? So right here would be 1. And then one right there. Okay.
Then one in the middle.
I'm gonna do the cracks and then you can fill in the cracks.
Look at us working together. We've never been more in concert with each other, and we've played actual co-op games.
Yeah, that's usually the problem. Alright, so there's the hypertubes.
So then each one has to have an entrance?
Yeah. You
Okay.
You just put it
can't
on
make
it.
them.
It's actually really straightforward.
I can't make entrances. I'm a sad
Okay,
boy.
I might have enough to do this. These are actually, the hypertube entrances are way, way cheaper resource-wise than I thought they would be. I'm gonna tear down these last couple of hypertubes because we need space for the actual, cannon part.
Oh.
So I think that this will work.
The starting pole is so Trash.
Meet support last segment should be the mouse be able to control the vertical tilt.
Any red lines behind me? Don't think so. And then do we make like a
Delete
tiny
all
tube coming out of each one?
Yeah. Build a short hyper tube of 2 meters each, except for the last segment. Okay. So it'll probably be something like this. Okay, this makes sense. All right. Are you able to build the tubes? Because I'm having some issues.
I don't think I can afford to. Oh yeah, I don't have either component because I gave them all to you.
Oh, weird.
So I don't have either resource.
Uh,
I assume you want to build them coming out of the end of each one, pointing towards the rest of them.
Yeah, I think so.
Where are these entrances on
no,
backwards?
No, these are all flipped the wrong way. Yeah, my bad.
Only the first two are.
Only the first two?
Yeah, you can
okay.
Look at the poles coming out of the top of them. Only the first two were backwards, going by the power poles.
Okay.
Those rods.
I don't... This is so weird. I don't know...
Well, I don't think you put a new entrance on.
Oh, you just build the hypertube, but you don't... I see. Oh, but you don't actually, like, connect
You didn't
it
build
anywhere?
new entrances.
Wait, there it goes.
You didn't build new entrances on those.
Oh, these are just... Oh,
you took the entrances out, and then you left them as just supports. You gotta put the entrances back on.
So I need to do this. But this is facing the wrong way now. We need to tear this up. Then come to the other side. I'm
no, that
so
one
bad at
that one
this.
you never took apart in the first place. It's the first two that you took apart. Those are
right.
That's just a support with a tube between them. You never put entrances on them.
Oh,
after you took them down a second ago and then just put a tube on them.
It's really hard to tell.
There's a pole.
But you are correct.
That's what you connect the power to.
So I do this one and then this one.
That's backwards again.
Okay.
At least if you said those were backwards last time and their poles were on that side, so I assume they're backwards again. I can't build tubes, so I can't really tell.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna put one here, and I'm gonna assume that this means that the hypertube comes out this backside.
Generally,
okay,
yeah, if you're standing
go.
on the side that you want the entrance to be on, then that probably is how it works.
Yes. Okay.
And I'll power these up.
So I think that the tube... am I supposed to do this?
Just pointing each
this
one at
makes
the next
sense.
one.
Yeah, I think we just do... Uh-oh.
We're both stuck. What have we done? Okay.
Well, there we go. Yeah, I think that you just I think you just
so don't go in them until we're done.
Delete
That's
all
a dangerous test
that
to do.
Don't have an entrance to them. Okay. Build a short hypertube of 2 meters each. Hang on, I'm gonna consult this diagram real quick too.
That one's gonna need another entrance again because we had to just dismantle it to get out.
Okay, I'm starting to see how this works. So we want it to be like this. We put down the hypertube and then we delete the support that it also creates.
Ah, you're gonna want to put another entrance.
For the sake of not dying, I'm gonna just take all the power off for now.
Okay. You're gonna want to put an entrance on the second one again because we had to dismantle it.
Yep. I'm just kind of doing a little proof of how it's supposed to work. Is this one still powered on somehow?
No.
Okay, no, it's not. Okay, cool. So I come over here, I put a hypertube entrance on that one, and then we just make a small hypertube, put it there, then dismantle the support. There we go. This looks...
Alright, go ahead and keep going, and I'll dismantle the supports.
Yeah, okay.
So you don't have to keep switching back and forth.
Yeah. This looks like the proper amount of jank. This is what I would expect something this stupid to look like. This better not have been patched out of the game. Or I'm gonna be real salt.
So why is there a wall at the end? Do you want to just splat into a wall?
No, we're not Evil Knievel. Ah, shit.
Wait, is that
dude,
what he's known
of,
for? Splatting into walls.
I'm out of the materials to make these last two. Wait, nope. Yeah, I need iron plates if you have any on you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Alright. No, this one, we need to find a way to arc it upwards, so I was making a little stack of foundations to make it, like, shoot us up.
Oh, those are foundations, not a wall.
Yeah. So that we can do something like this.
Well,
and then we just delete this last hyper
I think
tube.
that's still just horizontal,
No,
basically, isn't it?
Yeah, this isn't going to work that well. I don't know how you do this.
Yeah, how would you point it
Like,
up?
Yeah, how do we get it to point upwards?
Let's see.
It says we can use the mouse wheel to
Yes, you can.
to
Okay,
change the angles of stuff.
Here, just let me do it.
Want to do it? Okay.
Shit, what? Ah, fuck.
It's not all that easy.
Well, no,
it's
I'm
very obvious to me.
I have to be up there is the problem. I can't do it from down here.
Tear it down.
Let's see. Do you have rods? There we go. We can just climb up. Okay. Center the shit. There we go.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
You angle that boy.
Connect
The
that
support
shit.
boy.
Connect our nightmare.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go.
You want to go first?
I do indeed.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is gonna be sick.
Maybe I wonder if you should dump all your stuff on the ground.
Yeah, can we make a bench real quick?
Or a box. Yeah.
Yeah.
In a
Oh, there's an equipment station
organization.
right over
Organization. You can make a storage box.
here. Okay.
It's just in your normal inventory, in your normal crafting. You can just build it.
Gotcha.
Anywhere. So you can plunk a box on the ground and throw your shit into it.
Okay, I'm gonna need two. Stored all the shit that I used to build it.
If you have a bunch of something, if you control click it, it all goes at once.
I mean, I'm just doing store all.
Oh right, there's store all.
Yep. Okay. You wanna come over here and turn on the tube because I put all my equipment in the boxes?
Shit.
Be very careful. Some of these are working. In fact, there's... Yep. Okay. Okay.
What's up? Did you get it?
Some of them don't appear to be turned on. I can't actually tell.
Here, I'll come plug it in. Just give me a second. I want to run back and be at the end so I can see you launch out of it.
Be very careful trying to run past these, though. You might get sucked in.
Oh fuck.
That's the thing. Like, I don't know how easy it'll be to like go around the side.
Floating here.
Because I think.
Shit.
Why don't we build a foundation on the side to be extra safe? So it's nice and
Let's
parallel
see.
to this
Shit.
guy.
Damn it! I overwrote my shit on accident. There we go.
Hang on. I'm very no. We're not fucking this up.
It's plugged in.
This took a while, so we're gonna make a foundation that goes parallel to this, and we run along this so we don't get sucked in.
But the ladder's on the other side.
Make another ladder.
No, you can just go under the tube because there's no more entrances at that point.
Oh, fair.
Oh right, put my gear there too for my hand inventory.
Alrighty, I'm scared.
Ah, shit. Pressing so many weird hotkeys that I'm actually starting to forget how to play the game.
Yep. Okay.
Shit.
You get over to the other side, and I will
I'm just gonna drop these on the floor. Fuck it.
funk my way off to death.
There we go.
You can also apparently build a cyclotron where you just do this in a circle forever.
All right, I've got an angle.
You got an angle? Okay. Wish me luck. Oh my god.
You're gone.
I think my game's gonna crash.
Just gonna go ahead.
Holy shit, I am so high in the air. We angled it way too high, apparently. Oh my
save
god.
real quick before you get in trouble.
I am staggeringly far away. I'm in space now. I left the map.
Oh, it just turns into mist.
I just left the map. Did you go in? Did you find out?
Yeah, I went in.
Yeah, you. It just. It was too powerful.
I guess I can see the moment where I started falling, because my hands start going whoa, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Shall we go to the end and drop the angle a little bit so it doesn't send you?
Oh, once
straight in the
you
sky?
die, you can see like the world as a series of
Yeah,
blocks
it's-
that load independently.
Yeah, it's kind of beautiful looking. It's really nice looking. Okay, the angle on this is way too much apparently.
It's perfect.
No. I want it to be like so we don't go into the sky. when
Did
we
my
do
game just
it.
crash when I tapped out?
Yep, it's done.
Womp womp.
Wow. All right, we'll just mess with this again at some point.
Oh, yep.
Fantastic.
Good thing I saved right before I went in.
Yep. Oh man, thank you so much for giving me that suggestion, chat.
Well.
That was good. That was good. I got revenge on gravity. It killed me one too many times, so I was like, fuck it.
I'll send you the clip of you going thump from third
Sounds
person.
good. Thanks.
Because you're just gone.
Ah, fantastic. Alright, see you.
Good night, everybody. Game broke, so that's pretty much the closing point for the day. Oh, it's back. Whoa, I just put... What?
There.
What are these? I discovered an accidental hotkey. I found the ping feature. Is that Q? F? B? V? X? Oh. There's a recipe menu? Honestly, no questions were answered. I still don't know how to do that. Huh. It's the tube. Alright, good night, everybody.